Okay, Arushi, bete, we have started with this topic, nucleus. अगर आपको याद हो हमने कर लिया था सेल वॉल एंड सेल मेम्ब्रेन. Then we are going to start with the topic. Nucleus. Nucleus was discovered by Robert Brown in the year 1831 and it is the largest cell structure. Nucleus के बारे में अगर हम पढ़ें तो nucleus जो है, it is the largest cell structure. It was discovered by Robert Brown in the year 1831. Nucleus is present in the center in animal cell and it has a double layer. अगर आपको पता हो, it is called as nuclear membrane. This is a nuclear membrane. It is double wall. It is double membrane. This envelope बोलते हैं covering को. This nuclear membrane is a double membrane, as you can see from the structure. जहाँ nuclear membrane absent है, that region is called as nuclear pore. Nuclear pore is a region which helps in transfer of material within cytoplasm and nucleoplasm. मैंने अभी बताया आपको, nucleoplasm is present inside the nucleus. This is nucleoplasm. Or outside this nucleus is cytoplasm. The nuclear envelope helps in division of cytoplasm and nucleoplasm. They have a thread-like structure which is known as DNA. DNA की full form आपको बताई अभी, deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA is also called as chromatin material. Chroma means color, tin means thread. It is a colored thread. Chromatin material. So this is the complete structure of nucleus. I hope it is clear with everyone. Structure of nucleus. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Jashan, Ankita. Arushi, is this clear or should I repeat? Arushi, is this structure clear to you? Structure of nucleus?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then start with the writing part. Nucleus likho, upar likho. Robert Brown discovered nucleus. Robert Brown discovered nucleus. It is the largest cell structure. Robert Brown discovered nucleus. It is the largest cell structure. It has the following parts. It has the following parts. सबसे पहले अगर आपने डायग्राम में देखा, I have made this nuclear membrane. Jashan, tell me, what do you mean by nuclear membrane and how does it look like? Jashan, मुझे बताओ nuclear membrane कैसी है देखने में and what is its feature? Yes.
Ma'am, it's thread-like structure.
It is a no nuclear membrane, Rajay. Nuclear membrane. Jashan, this is a nuclear membrane, Rajay. देखने में कैसी है? It is a nuclear membrane or nuclear envelope. It is a double membrane. Write down. Nuclear membrane के बारे में लिखो. It is a double membrane which separate nucleus from cytoplasm. Which separate nucleus from cytoplasm. It is a double membrane which separates nucleus from cytoplasm. It has pores called nuclear pores. It has pores called nuclear pores Tell me, Ankita, what is the function of nuclear pore?
It's like semi-permeable and does not let stuff enter the nucleus.
नहीं बेटे, nuclear pores. What is the function of nuclear pores? It allows the material to pass. It helps in transfer. बेटे ये देखो बनाया है. I've made these arrows. Nuclear pores are the regions from which there is transfer of material occurs. कहाँ होगा अंकिता? किसके बीच में हो रहा है? Between
Cytoplasm and nucleus.
and very good. And no, nucleus नहीं. क्या बोलेंगे उसको?
Nuclear membrane.
No. Look on your screen.
It's
मैम न्यूक्लियस प्लाज्म.
न्यूक्लियोप्लाज्म. ये जो पानी है न्यूक्लियोप्लाज्म, बाहर है साइटोप्लाज्म. एनटीएससी के लिए क्वेश्चन सुनो, पूछा जाता है एनटीएससी में. What is protoplasm? तो अगर क्वेश्चन आता है व्हाट इज प्रोटोप्लाज्म, दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम एनटीएससी. तो प्रोटोप्लाज्म इज साइटोप्लाज्म प्लस न्यूक्लियोप्लाज्म. आई एम रिपीटिंग. अगर मैंने पूछा व्हाट इज प्रोटोप्लाज्म, तो ये साइटोप्लाज्म और न्यूक्लियोप्लाज्म दोनों मिलके क्या बनाएंगे? प्रोटोप्लाज्म. क्लियर एवरीवन? तो अभी आपने लिखा it has nuclear pores which allow the transfer of material. Write down the next part. First part आपने nuclear membrane लिखा है. Second part लिखो nucleoplasm. Be quick in writing nucleoplasm. 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 Nucleoplasm में लिखो it is a fluid present inside the nucleus. It is a fluid present inside the nucleus. It is a fluid present inside the nucleus in which chromatin material is present. It is a fluid present inside the nucleus in which chromatin material is present. Now write down about, I guess everybody is done. Yes. Nucleoplasm लिखिए.
Just a minute.
Okay, take your time.
मैम रिपीट दिस.
It is a fluid present inside the nucleus in which chromatin material is present.
मैम डन.
Okay. Write down the next part, chromatin material. Chromatin material of कौन बताएगा? I told you chroma means dash and tin means dash. Yes, just now I told you.
Ma'am, chroma means color and tin means thread.
Very good, very good, very good. तो इसमें बच्चे अब आपने लिखा chromatin. तो chromatin material में लिखो it is a long thread-like structure. It is a long thread-like structure which is made up of DNA. It is a long thread-like structure which is made up of DNA. Long thread-like structure which is made up of DNA and consists of hereditary information. HEREDITARY, hereditary information. HEREDITARY, hereditary information. हेरिडिटरी मटेरियल क्या होता है? Who will tell me what is hereditary material? What is hereditary material? Any guesses? Yes, Ankita, tell me.
It's genetic material, I guess. Like
Okay, hereditary material is the one which we receive from our parents. So if I look at you, Ankita, you may resemble your mother or maybe your father. So quickly I'll get to know कि आपके ये parents हैं, और if you have a sibling, then also I can see from your sibling that you have मतलब you both may have same genetic characters. This is because DNA is passed from parents to offspring. It's with everyone. So you must have noticed there is some kind of resemblance between the parents and their children. It is because half of the genetic material we receive from our mother and half from our father. Got it, Ankita?
yes, ma'am.
So hereditary material is the DNA which we receive from our parents. And it is continued for generations. तो अब resemblance अगर हम आगे heredity में चलेंगे तो उसमें भी आप देखोगे there is a resemblance, maybe your grandparent, maternal grandparent, or maybe in your paternal grandparent you may have resemblance, है ना? Now write down next part, nucleolus. Nucleolus. अब न्यूक्लियोलस आप लोगों के लिए बिल्कुल न्यू टर्म है. Nucleolus is present, it is a dense body which is present inside the nucleoplasm. न्यूक्लियस के अंदर ही आप लोगों को एक स्पेशल स्ट्रक्चर मिलेगा जिसका नाम है न्यूक्लियोलस, NuCleolus. It is a special round structure which is present inside the nucleoplasm. और इसमें RNA और प्रोटीन्स हैं. उसमें DNA थे, इसमें RNA. RNA is ribonucleic acid. Please write down nucleolus के बारे में. It is a round structure present inside the nucleus. It is a round structure present inside the nucleus.
Ma'am, could
Nucleolus
you
में.
repeat?
Yes, it is a round structure found inside the nucleus. It contains RNA and proteins. It contains RNA and proteins. Now write down the functions of nucleus. Write down the function. Function लिखो. मैंने अभी आपको एक फंक्शन बताया. Can anyone tell me the function of nucleus? अभी अभी हमने एक बात की थी. Yes, Arushi, try this answer. Tell me what is the function of nucleus?
It passes hereditary information.
Yes, it has genetic information. So it helps in transfer of heredity characters from parents to offspring. अब अगर मैंने हेरिडिटी की बात छोड़ दी तो सेल आपके अकॉर्डिंग सेल में इसका क्या फंक्शन होगा? आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट सिंगल सेल. यस अंकिता और जशन, टेल मी. try, everyone just try this question. I'm asking, what is the function of nucleus in a cell? सिर्फ एक cell की बात हो रही है. बोलो बच्चों.
Ma'am, I don't remember.
Ma'am, it separates nucleus of the cytoplasm.
No. Okay, well tried. No.
But
Can any guess?
it tells in which way the cell will dwell.
Okay. Yes, you're closer to the answer, but the answer is, if you look at the structure, nucleus is located in the center and it is called as brain of the cell because it controls all the activities of cell. ठीक है? कितनों को बात समझ आ गई? And पता भी था. I know that you must be aware of this thing also. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. कोई बात नहीं. बट अब थोड़ा सा अब हम अपना दिमाग ओपन रखेंगे. ठीक है, तो आप लोग जहां जहां कुछ भी याद है, just let me know. Even if you know a bit of it, just let me know. I'm happy you everyone in your class is
Ma'am, what
trying.
is the full form of RNA?
RNA बेटे अगर DNA की मैंने बताई डीऑक्सीराइबोन्यूक्लिक एसिड, डीऑक्सी हटा दो, RNA is ribonucleic acid. Okay, तो please write down function of nucleus. लिखो. It carries hereditary information. It carries hereditary information. It controls all the metabolic activities of cell. It controls all the metabolic activities of cell. It controls all the metabolic activities of the cell. Now write down next part. I hope everyone is clear. Now write down next. We have an activity. Can anyone read the activity which is present inside below the nucleus? Study of nucleus. Please read out that activity. Ankita, unmute yourself and read out that activity for everyone.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, it's activity 5.7.
Yes, it's 5.7.
So let us take a glass slide with a drop of water on it. Using an ice cream spoon, gently scrape the inside of the cheek. Does any material get stuck on the spoon? With the help of a needle, we can transfer this material and spread it evenly on the glass slide. Kept ready for this. To color the material, we can put a drop of methylene blue solution on it. Now the material is ready for observation under microscope. Do not forget to put a cover slip on it. What do we observe? What is the shape of the cell we see? Draw it on the observation sheet. Why is there a darkly colored spherical or oval dot-like structure near the center of each cell? This structure is called nucleus, were there similar structures in unnucleated cells?
तो अब आप देखो, आपने बताया कि विद द हेल्प ऑफ टूथपिक और आइसक्रीम स्पून स्क्रैप आपने अपने चीक से निकाला आपने स्वाब, and you with the help of needle you are spreading it on the glass slide and you are staining with methylene blue. तो आपने उसको देखा कि एक डॉट लाइक स्ट्रक्चर स्टेन हुआ है, सेंटर में है, and that stain body is called as nucleus. So nucleus को हम फाइंड करने के लिए इसको यूज करेंगे. एंड आप लोग सभी ने किया है. आरुषि, क्या आपने जब ज्वाइन इन किया था, डिड आई टेल यू दिस डिफरेंस बिटवीन प्रोकैरियोट्स एंड यूकैरियोट्स? आई एम श्योर ये अंकिता और जशन ने किया हुआ है. Have you done this topic with me? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
No, ma'am, not here.
No. No. Okay. So prokaryotes में the structure is very simple. They have cell wall. आपको ये आरुषि, I remember कि आपने ये तो किया हुआ है. They have a cell wall. They have cell membrane. Cell membrane is invaginated. They have a nucleus, which is naked DNA, nucleoid. And they have ribosomes. The structure is very simple. And they have a plasmid also. 6 पिल्लाएं हैं. Is it? ये आपने किया था last class में? Yes. Did I discuss this? Yes. I guess we did this structure. Prokaryotes. Speak out, Arushi. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. So this is a structure of prokaryote. Okay. So this is a structure of prokaryotes. And in eukaryotes, we have two cell, plant cell and animal cell. Plant cell में outermost covering is cell wall. In animal cell, there is no cell wall and they have cell membrane. In plant cell, second membrane is cell membrane. They have a big vacuole. In animal cell, vacuoles are small. Prokaryote का diagram किसको clear? I'll make the diagram of plant cell and animal cell once again. Please be quick in raising your hand. If the prokaryotic cell diagram is clear, raise your hand. Okay, Ankita. Okay. So अब जो हम डायग्राम करने लगे यूकैरियोट्स का, यूकैरियोट्स में देयर इज अ प्लांट सेल एंड एनिमल सेल. आई थिंक अंकिता और जशन आप लोगों ने बहुत अच्छे से किया हुआ है डायग्राम्स, प्लांट सेल एंड एनिमल सेल. एंड आई हैव आस्क्ड यू 5 डिफरेंसेस आल्सो. तो प्लांट सेल में आउटरमोस्ट कवरिंग होती है सेल वॉल. क्या हम में होती है सेल वॉल? यस और नो? डू वी हैव सेल वॉल? नो, वी हैव सेल मेम्ब्रेन. This is called as cell membrane. In case of plant cell, cell wall के अंदर होती है cell membrane. This is cell membrane. In animal cell, nucleus is present in the center. Whereas in plant cell, because of the presence of large vacuole, they have a special body which is vacuole. Nucleus is located at a site, periphery. Nucleus has nuclear membrane. It has DNA or chromatin. और आज आपने एक नई बॉडी का नाम पढ़ा है. What is the name of that body? बोलो, राउंड बॉडी का नाम? न्यूक्लियोलस. The nucleolus is special structure which is present inside the nucleus. अभी आपने किया आज. Plants are green in color because they have chloroplast. Do we have chloroplast? Yes, Ankita. Do we have chloroplast? Do animals are
No,
green
ma'am.
in color? No, we do not have this. Mitochondria. Jashan, do we have mitochondria?
No, ma'am.
No, we have. Mitochondria is present in both. हम में भी है, plants में भी. Okay. We both have
Okay.
mitochondria. Mitochondria is present in both. Then we have these bodies which are known as endoplasmic reticulums. ER. Even plants, they have endoplasmic reticulum. Spring-like structure. Endoplasmic reticulum is present in both. Golgi body is present in both. अभी इन स्ट्रक्चर को हम डिटेल में पढ़ने वाले हैं, इन सारे स्ट्रक्चर्स को. Golgi body is present in both. So these are the organelles which are present in plant cell and animal cell. Who will tell me the type of ribosomes present in eukaryotes? कौन से type के ribosomes हैं? 70S or 80S?
Ma'am, 80S.
Very good, very good. It is 80S. Prokaryotes में 70S होते हैं, हम में 80S है, दोनों में. In animal cell, there is a special body which is present, named as centrosome. Special structure होता है, इसको बोलते हैं centrosome. And this centrosome is present only in animal cell. Centrosome, CNTROSOME, and this centrosome helps in cell division. क्या आपने ये डायग्राम ड्रॉ किया हुआ है सबने अपनी नोटबुक में? यस अंकिता, जशन, आरुषि?
No.
Yes,
No?
ma'am.
Okay, please draw this diagram and every one of you just write 5 points of differences between plant cell and animal cell. Write down
Ma'am,
5
five.
points of Jashan,
My
yes?
write down.
हाँ, you have already written. ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है बच्चे. बाकी आरुषि, it's your turn now. Write down 5 points of differences between plant cell and animal cell.
Okay, ma'am.
And when you are done, just let me know. Ankita, you're done?
Ma'am, just a minute.
Okay. Ankita, बच्चे आपने कर लिए?
Yes.
Okay, Arushi, what about you? 5 points of differences, Arushi.
I'm just writing the last point.
Okay, you're finding last point. Take your time with it. Arushi? Arushi, okay, tell me 4 points that you have made. Tell me 4 points. Be quick.
Plant cells have cell wall, while
Mhm.
animal cells do not have. Plant cells are in a square or rectangular shape, while animal cells are irregular.
Mhm.
Plant cells have plasticydes, while animal cells do not have, and in plant cells, nucleus is in sets and it lies in one side of the cell, and in animal cells, but nucleus is in center of the cell.
Very good. And can you see a big, large vacuole in plant cell? This is the 5th point. They have a big vacuole. Okay.
Okay.
And can you tell me what is there for cell division? Animal cell, they have special organelle for cell division, which is absent in plant cell.
Can you repeat this? Yeah.
Name the organelle which is present only in animal cell, which helps in cell division. What is the name of that organelle?
Centrosome.
Yes, centrosome. So now you have 2 more points with you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ, आपको अब क्लियर हो गया सभी को ये चीज? आई गेस सभी को ये क्लियर है.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now write down differences between prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Please write down the heading, prokaryotes and eukaryotes.
Ma'am, we've written that.
You've already written, I know that, but I am adding more points to it. Please write down. Okay. Write down the heading, prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Make a line in between. Prokaryotes और दूसरी तरफ आएगा eukaryotes. Prokaryotes में लिख लो बच्चे, first point of difference, they are unicellular. In case of eukaryotes, it may be uni or multi, both. May be unicellular or multicellular. In prokaryotes, they do not have well-defined nucleus. They do not have nucleus. Nucleus hota hi nahi inke andar. They have naked DNA. What is the name of naked DNA? Again, a chocolate question. बताया हुआ है आप लोगों को. अच्छा, हमारी जब ऑफलाइन होती है तो I would have given you a chocolate for this answer. If anyone is trying for this question, yes, any one of you? Ankita, Jashan, आप लोगों ने किया हुआ बेटे. What is the name of?
Nucleoid.
Very good. Nucleoid. Perfect answer. Nucleoid. The DNA is not present inside the nucleus. It is naked. In case of prokaryotes, आप लिखोगे do not have nucleus and organelles. They do not have nucleus and organelles. Whereas in eukaryotes, they have true nucleus and membrane bound organelles. मतलब माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया, क्लोरोप्लास्ट, यूकेरियोट्स में सब कुछ होता है, प्रोकैरियोट्स में कुछ नहीं मिलेगा आपको ऐसा. They are less complex. बिल्कुल सिंपल सा स्ट्रक्चर हमने बनाया था. They are less complex, whereas eukaryotes, they are more complex. In case of prokaryotes, they are very less complex cells. In case of eukaryotes, they are complex, more complex cells. और इसमें हम लास्ट पॉइंट लेंगे. It includes bacteria and blue green algae. BGA बोलते हैं उसको, blue green algae and bacteria. Whereas in eukaryotes, क्या क्या बनाया था मैंने डायग्राम लास्ट स्लाइड में? It includes plant cell, animal cell, algae, fungi, so on. So you can just write down plant cell and animal cell. Clear? Yes, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. ठीक है, Jashan. Now write down the heading. So these are the points of differences between prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Now write down the heading cell organelles. अब हम पढ़ेंगे जो हमने मेम्ब्रेन बाउंड सेल ऑर्गेनेलीज देखी थी. तो उसमें सबसे पहली ऑर्गेनेली का आप नाम लिखोगे माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया. Mitochondria, if I make the diagram, there is no need to learn the diagram. I'm just giving you a brief idea. It's a double membrane structure. Outer membrane and inner membrane is invaginated. और अगर किसी को याद हो, मैंने बताया था कोई भी चीज इन्वेजिनेट या एक्स्ट्रा होती है तो it increases
Surface area, I guess.
yes, it increases surface area. तो माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया अगर हम डायग्राम बनाएंगे, it is a sausage shaped structure. It has two membrane, outer and inner membrane. Inner membrane has special tennis racket like structures which are called as oxysomes, or in easy term we can say these are elementary particles and this invaginated part of membrane is known as cristae. They have their own DNA. Naked DNA क्या होगा इसका नाम फिर? What is the another name for naked DNA? अभी बताया था. Nucleoid. And they have ribosomes. कौन से होंगे? 80 के 70? It is 70, yes, ribosomes. So this is the simple structure of mitochondria. Mitochondria, they are also known as, who knows this? No. Okay, they are also known as powerhouse of cell. Why they are known as powerhouse? Because they generate ATP. ATP की full form, again important from NTSC point of view, adenosine triphosphate. These are the energy currency. हमारे सेल का खर्चा, हमारे सेल की करेंसी है. क्वेश्चन आता है, क्वेश्चन सुनो जरा. Why mitochondria is called as powerhouse of cell? Answer is it generates, yes. Why it is known as ATP, which is known as energy currency. Yes. कितनों को समझ आ गया mitochondria? Raise your hand quickly. If this mitochondria is clear, raise your hand. We'll start with the writing part then. Okay, Ankita, Arushi, yes. Darshan? Okay. Write down. These are rod-shaped structures. क्या प्रोकैरियोट्स में होंगे ये? बताओ, बैक्टीरिया में बनाया था हमने ये? बच्चों बताओ, हमने बनाया था ये?
No, ma'am, I guess.
No. Prokaryotes do not have these cell organelles. कुछ भी नहीं होगा. They have simple structure. तो लिखो इसमें. They are rod-shaped structures. Present in all eukaryotes. Prokaryotes में तो absent है. Present in all eukaryotes except RBCs. हमारे RBCs में नहीं मिलेंगे. What is RBCs? What is RBCs?
Red blood cells.
Red blood corpuscles. So they are present in their rod-shaped structure, present in the all eukaryotes except RBCs. Next line में लिखो, they are called powerhouse of cell. Because they generate ATP, they're called powerhouse of cell. because they generate ATP. Powerhouse of cell because it generate ATP, which is the energy currency of cell.
Ma'am, which is the energy?
Currency of the cell. Okay, everyone. So write down the structure I have already described. Write down the function of mitochondria. Write down the function on mitochondria. Functions of mitochondria में लिखो. They provide energy. They provide energy for all the activities of cell.
Ma'am, could you repeat?
They provide energy for all the activities of cell. They provide energy for all the activities of cell. Next point लिखो. They are the site of cellular respiration. They are the sites of cellular respiration. Okay, they are the sites of cellular respiration. Done, everyone? Yes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next organelle is, पहले आप सुनोगे फिर उसके बाद आप draw करोगे. I'm going to make a diagram of this organelle, which is Golgi apparatus. It is called as Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus ये डम्बल shaped होती हैं. They are the organelles which are stacked one upon another. एक दूसरे के ऊपर stacked हुई हुई हैं. They have these bulges at their ends. और इन्हीं से फॉर्म होते हैं, इन्हीं से ooze out होते हैं. यहाँ पे ये बन रही हैं, यहाँ पे ये रिलीज हो रही हैं. So this is forming side and this is releasing side. And Golgi body के बारे में अगर हम बात करें तो they have these sac like, sac होता है जो which is closed from all the sides, so it is a sac like structure, or even this is a sac like structure which are piled upon one another. मैंने आपको बताया एक के ऊपर एक piled हुई हुई है. And these sac-like structures are called as cisternae. CISTRNE. These are new terms for everyone. Cisternae. These are flat sac-like structures which are placed one upon another. Their function is to secrete enzymes, hormones, and lysosomes. These are called as lysosomes. Yeah. Pinch off होती रहती हैं and they form these lysosomes. Lysosomes, these are called as suicidal bags. लाइसोसोम को सुसाइडल बैग बड़ा अजीब सा टर्म है. आप लोगों को भी किसी को पता है what why these are called as suicidal bags? Has anyone heard of these bags, suicidal bags? Ever? No. So these are suicidal bags. Suicide का क्या मतलब होता है? अपने आप को मारना. So this is an organelle which feeds on the foreign particles as well as the dead and worn out part of the cell. अपने जो मर गई हैं ऑर्गेनेली, जो अपने मरी हुई चीजें हैं अपने सेल में जिनका कोई काम नहीं है, dead worn out organelles, they are taken up by these lysosomes. So that is why they are called as suicidal bags. Or sometimes they are also called as digestive bags. तो मैंने आपको अभी दो organelles बताई हैं. First is Golgi apparatus. Please start with the writing part of Golgi apparatus. पूछा जाता है NTSC का question. Give the name of scientist who coined the term Golgi apparatus. So now,
Golgi.
yes, Camillo Golgi. Very good. Camillo Golgi. After the name of scientist, it is named as Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus लिख दो, Golgi body लिख दो, one and the same thing लिखो. They consist of flattened sac-like structures. It consists of it consists of flattened sac-like structure. Flattened sac-like structure which are stacked one above another. Flattened sac-like structure which are placed one above another. Function में आप लिख रहे हो. It secrete hormones, enzymes. It secretes hormones, enzymes. It also forms lysosomes. Hormones, enzymes, and it also forms lysosomes. It also forms lysosomes. Next heading लिखो lysosomes. Lysosomes का दूसरा नाम क्या बताया बच्चों? What is the another name of lysosomes?
Suicidal bags.
Suicidal bags. Yes. तो lysosomes का दूसरा नाम है lysosomes लिखो. These are the membrane bound structures which are formed from
Ma'am, could you repeat?
These are membrane bound structures which are formed from Golgi apparatus. These are membrane bound structures which are formed from membrane-bound structures which are formed from Golgi apparatus. They contain digestive enzymes These contain digestive enzymes which engulf, ENGULF. These contains digestive enzymes which engulf. क्या लिखा है मैंने स्क्रीन पे? लाइसोसोम्स का मेन फंक्शन क्या होता है? which engulf, ENGULF, engulf dead and worn out organelles जो मर चुकी हैं या जिनका जो खत्म हो चुकी हैं. They feed on dead and worn out organelles. Dead and worn out organelles. This process of self-digestion of cell, after death gives them a special name, suicidal bags. Gives them special name, suicidal bags. Function लिख लो. Function में आपके स्क्रीन पे लिखा हुआ है. They help in removing dead and worn out organelles. They help in removing dead and worn out organelles. They destroy any foreign material which enters the cell. They remove dead and worn out organelles. They destroy any foreign material which enter the cell. Now write down about vacuoles. पहले आप समझोगे फिर से. किसमें बड़ा था vacuole का size? Plant cell or animal cell? It is larger in a plant or animal? Yes.
Plant
Yes.
Plant
Speak out.
cell.
Plant cell. It is present in both, but it is larger in plant cell and it is smaller in animal cell. And the vacuoles in plant cell has a special covering which is known as tonoplast. Again, NTSC question. What is the name of the covering of this vacuole? It is called as tonoplast. It behaves like a balloon and it stores about 90% of water. The maximum volume of this plant cell is because of this vacuole. It may be filled with water, it may be filled with sap, sugars, or proteins. And in case of single cell organisms like amoeba, क्या समझ आ रहा है vacuole के बारे में? Outermost covering को मैंने क्या नाम दिया? Tonoplast, which is special and behaves like a balloon. In single cell organisms like amoeba, there is a vacuole which is known as food vacuole. And this vacuole helps in absorbing food So this helps in absorbing food. This vacuole, in the case of unicellular organisms like amoeba, it is called as food vacuole. So write down heading, vacuoles. These are fluid-filled, membrane-bound organelles. These are fluid-filled, membrane-bound organelles. These are fluid-filled, membrane-bound organelles. It is large in plant cell and very small size. It is large size in plant cell. लिखा आपने, it is large size in plant cell and is small sized in animal cell. They have a special covering called tonoplast. They have a special covering called tonoplast. Functions of vacuole में लिखो. Vacuole एक vacuum की तरह function करता है. It helps in removing waste and excess water. It helps in removing excess water and some waste from the cell. It helps in removing excess waste and excess water from the cell. और अगर ये सेल में से सबसे ज्यादा जगह ली हुई है, you can see it in the plant cell. It makes maximum space is occupied by this vacuole, so it helps in maintaining the shape. दूसरा point लिखो, they provide rigidity to the plant cell. Rigidity means shape, firmness. मतलब it will remain in that shape only. It provides rigidity to the plant cell. How many of you are clear with these topics that we have done today? Please raise your hand. Jashan, Ankita. Yes, Arushi. Any doubt? Okay, any doubt till here? We have done today nucleus, protoplasm. Protoplasm is cytoplasm plus nucleoplasm. Difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. And then I started with this diagram also, plant cell and animal cell. We started with this cell organelles topic. आज आपने जो organelles किए हैं, mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, lysosomes, and vacuoles. I guess this topic is clear with everyone. If you have any doubt, just let me know right away. Any doubt?